We are standing at a remarkable moment in human history. For centuries, our lifespans followed a predictable pattern. But now, that pattern is changing dramatically. People are living longer than ever before. In the United States, life expectancy is now around 79 years for women and 73 for men. What was once considered old age is now viewed as an extended middle age. This incredible shift is not just a triumph of modern medicine and public health. It is the beginning of a profound transformation of our world, creating new challenges but also unlocking unprecedented opportunities that will reshape societies and economies for generations to come. This extension of life is creating a demographic wave that is altering the very structure of our global population. By 2030, it is projected that more than 1.5 billion people worldwide will be over the age of 65. This isn't just a statistic. It represents a fundamental change in who we are as a society. A larger, healthier, and more active older population means new demands, new needs, and new desires. This group is not fading into the background. Instead, they are becoming a powerful economic force, ready to spend, engage, and contribute in ways we are only just beginning to understand. The implications of this demographic shift are vast. Think about the world we have built. Our cities, our financial systems, our products, and our career paths were all designed for a much shorter lifespan. Now, we must rethink everything. How do we create communities that support a 100-year life? What kinds of jobs will exist? What products and services will be needed? Answering these questions is the central task of the 21st century. The emergence of a world with more older people than younger people is not a problem to be solved, but a new reality to embrace and build upon. This new reality is often called the longevity economy. It encompasses all economic activity driven by the needs and wants of people over the age of 50. This is not a niche market. It is a sprawling, dynamic, and rapidly growing sector that touches nearly every industry imaginable, from healthcare and technology to finance and leisure. Understanding this economic shift is crucial for everyone, whether you are an investor, a business owner, a policymaker, or simply someone planning for your own future. The era of longevity is here, and it is bringing with it a wave of change and opportunity. The sheer scale of the longevity economy is staggering. Projections indicate that this global market could reach an astonishing $70 trillion by 2030. This enormous figure reflects the combined spending power of a growing older population that is wealthier and healthier than any before it. This is not just about spending on healthcare. It is about an entirely new consumer landscape. Older adults are traveling, learning new skills, starting businesses, and seeking products that enhance their quality of life. This creates a powerful engine for economic growth, fueling innovation and generating new jobs. This economic expansion creates opportunities across a wide spectrum of industries. Consider the housing market, where there is a growing demand for homes that are accessible and designed for aging in place. Think about the consumer goods sector, which is developing everything from easier-to-open packaging to smart home devices that assist with daily tasks. Even the automotive industry is adapting, designing cars with better safety features and more user-friendly interfaces for older drivers. Every corner of the economy is beginning to recognize that catering to the needs of an aging population is not just a social good, but also a massive business opportunity. The growth of this market is also giving rise to entirely new categories of products and services. Companies are developing specialized nutrition plans, personalized fitness programs, and brain training apps, all aimed at promoting healthy aging. The travel and hospitality industries are creating curated experiences for active seniors. This economic activity is a direct response to a population that wants to live not just longer, but better. They are demanding solutions that allow them to remain independent, engaged, and fulfilled for decades longer than previous generations could have imagined. And entrepreneurs are listening. We can even see this principle at work in unexpected places, like the aerospace and defense industry. Just recently, in June of 2025, Lockheed Martin announced that it had extended the life of its C-130J aircraft wing by 40%. By making a high-value asset last longer, the company reduces costs for its customers and strengthens its market position. This is the core idea of the longevity economy applied on an industrial scale. Whether it is a human life or a piece of critical equipment, extending its useful, healthy lifespan creates immense economic value, proving that longevity is a powerful driver of prosperity. At the heart of our increasing longevity is a revolution in science and technology. Two fields in particular are leading the charge: artificial intelligence and biotechnology. AI is transforming healthcare at a breathtaking pace. The global AI and healthcare market, valued at over $26 billion in 2024, is expected to soar to nearly $188 billion by 2030. AI algorithms can now analyze medical images with superhuman accuracy, detect diseases like cancer at their earliest stages, and sift through massive datasets to discover new drug candidates. This technology is making medicine more predictive, personalized, and effective than ever before. Biotechnology, especially the field of geroscience, is attacking the aging process at its biological source. Scientists are no longer just treating the diseases of old age, they are trying to slow or even reverse the underlying mechanisms of aging itself. Companies like Altos Labs, funded by tech billionaires Jeff Bezos and Yuri Milner, and Calico, backed by Google's founders, are exploring cutting-edge concepts like epigenetic reprogramming. This research aims to reset the biological clock within our cells. Other companies, like Unity Biotechnology, are developing senolytic drugs designed to clear out old dysfunctional cells that contribute to age-related decline. The synergy between AI and biotech is creating a powerful feedback loop. AI is accelerating the pace of biotech research, helping scientists design better experiments and find promising treatments faster. For example, Voyager Therapeutics is using AI to drive its gene therapy programs, which could one day correct the genetic errors that cause diseases like Alzheimer's. This convergence of digital and biological technology is the engine that will power the next great leap in human health span: the number of years we live in good health. It is moving us toward a future where major diseases could be prevented or cured. This technological progress is attracting significant investment. In 2024 alone, the geroscience sector received over $2.65 billion in venture capital funding. This infusion of capital is a clear sign that investors see immense potential in the science of longevity. Companies like Pacific Biosciences are developing tools for precision oncology, while ETFs like the Global X Artificial Intelligence and Technology ETF allow everyday investors to gain exposure to this booming sector. The race to extend healthy human life is not just a scientific quest, it is becoming one of the most significant investment themes of our time. Living to 100 changes the fundamental rules of financial planning. The traditional model of working for 40 years and then retiring for 15 or 20 is becoming obsolete. When your retirement could last for 30, 40, or even 50 years, your financial strategy must adapt. One of the biggest challenges is overcoming longevity risk, the risk of outliving your savings. Current financial planning software often underestimates how long people will live, causing many to underspend in retirement out of fear. A longer life requires a longer investment horizon, which means rethinking how we build and manage wealth throughout our lives. This new reality demands a shift in investment strategy. To make savings last for many decades, investors will likely need to maintain a higher allocation to equities and other growth assets for a longer period. Relying too heavily on fixed income investments may not provide enough growth to outpace inflation over a 30-year retirement. Financial services companies are also adapting. Annuity providers like Prudential and MetLife are developing new products designed to provide guaranteed income for life, addressing the uncertainty of a longer lifespan. In the United States, proposals like the qualified payout option aim to make these kinds of longevity-focused products more common in retirement plans. Investing in the longevity economy is not just about financial products. It is also about investing directly in the companies and sectors that are enabling longer, healthier lives. This includes the biotech and geroscience firms we have discussed, as well as companies in telehealth, preventative medicine, and wellness. ETFs like the iShares Global Longevity ETF offer a way to invest in a diversified basket of these companies. By investing in the very technologies and services that extend health span, individuals can potentially grow their wealth while also supporting the innovations that will benefit society as a whole. Ultimately, the longevity economy presents a profound opportunity for people of all ages. For older adults, it means more years of health, purpose, and engagement. For younger generations, it creates new industries, new career paths, and new avenues for innovation and investment. This is not a zero-sum game. A world where people live longer, healthier, and more productive lives is a wealthier world for everyone. Embracing this future requires us to plan differently, invest wisely, and recognize that the greatest asset we have is a long and healthy life. The opportunities are just beginning to unfold.